a previous video, we had asked people around the United States, what is love?
What is love?
And the question, the one that we're dealing with in this video, is how do you know when you found it? Many people took the question very literally when we said, how do you know? And they responded to the question for themselves personally.
It was a shooting star above her head during a kiss.
Yes, you're laughing, but yes.
It really happened.
When you don't have to look anymore, it's right there.
That's true.
Right there.
Absolutely.
Would you agree?
Yeah.
When your whole family says that you've changed and they start thanking the other person for all the changes that they see, that's how you know.
He brought me flowers, but he brought me thistles. And I just thought, he just knows me.
Oh.
You're always kind of excited to get home. You're always kind of say, God, guess what happened today? Oh, I saw this person in the hallway. You should have seen her pants. Ah!
I can't wait to get home.
When the other person is looking at you, not only do you see it, but you can feel that, and it's an exchange that you have between the two of you.
We had it the minute we met. So there's no question.
That covers love at first sight.
I don't know, to me it would be waking up in the morning with a smile on your face, you know, doing the small things that people would think are tedious work, you know, making breakfast for the kids.
Many people were looking for it externally and said, how do you, they interpreted the question as, well, how do you see it? How do you recognize it in others?
There seems to be a sense of knowing, even if they're totally lost in their way, there's just a sense of it's okay, I'm cool with being lost.
Look at someone's eye, how happy they are, the glow on their face.
Enjoying each other's company and just having fun. Yeah.
Natural, it's normal, it just sort of happens. Something that you look for and you find.
Right. Like, not a lot of work to be happy.
Yeah.
Isn't this supposed to be harder than this?
Yeah.
Happily ever after isn't something that you find.
It's something you make.
We fought. I mean, it was oil and water fight. Throwing dishes downstairs, out of cars. It was fight. Ugly.
But she's seen the error of her ways.
Like, I'll tell her if I'm upset and we'll be quiet. We might not speak for an hour, but at the end of she knows when it starts raining, I'm going to hold the umbrella over her before I hold it over myself.
We were in the car in front of the store, and he goes, yeah, I think I have to see if this is going to work out with my girlfriend, and it's probably better and if we're just friends. And I got out of the van and I stood there and I was like, I kind of turned around and looked back at him in the van. I had my hand on the door and I go, to be honest with you, I have enough friends. And I closed the door and I walked away.
And then I sat there and cried for a couple of hours.
I sold methamphetamine.
I was an addict for 14 years and met him at a trailer park.
I paid somebody that she was with half a gram of drugs for her phone number, and we've been together ever since.
Through prison. I stuck with him and
treatment.
Got sober.
She got sober through church, through family.
So we're completely come out on the other side. We have a home, we have jobs, and so we're just being lost souls for a really long time. We found each other in that, and here we are now being good people.
And some people's answers to both were very touching, but it was very graphic.
Like my buddy, for instance, he was telling me today, when his wife's menstrual cycle comes, he gets a pimple every single time. And I said, well, probably the only reason why that is because you guys are that connected.
Oh, come on. She's not going to watch this, is she?
We've shown how people verbalize their impression. But I think what is the coolest thing is seeing it in action.
Because in all of the miles that we've done, we have found no matter how exceptional the answers, how differently people look at it, you really do know it when you see it.
Hi.
Love is. Thank you.
Should we ask a bunch of
Sharing your tea. Go ahead.
We met in high school.
She sprayed me in the eyes with hair glitter.
Yeah.
When we were 15.
Definitely not love at first sight since I couldn't see at the time.
You make me cry.
She came over to my house, I had some dinner, and then we went out. I wanted to take her out on the back porch and kiss her under the full moon and the stars because it was pretty. I got her to stand on my toes as we were kind of dancing on the back porch for fun. And she committed to her sister not to kiss me for like 3 weeks.
So I denied him on the porch under a full moon, dancing on his toes.
She just like tucked her head in my shoulder. It's kind of been a joke ever since. Like when we see a full moon, I'll go to give her a kiss and I'll just kind of move to the side.
He always dodges me in the full moon. I'll never let it
It's just for fun.
You want to just reach out and just, yeah, okay. Not like that kind of kill. And let's not go on about who killed who. So
Want me to give the example? Okay.
You're everything that I need you to be right at the right time.
Perfect.
And I really like your smile.
You're always there for me. You always support me. You make me laugh every single day. You've never given up on me. I'm very hard to live with sometimes, and you never walk out on me because of that. You're the best friend I've ever had.
So who said I love you first?
Oh no, did we? I mean, we said we love each other a lot.
I'm his biggest challenge. That's what he likes about it. He always likes a challenge.
You are. Oh, what a challenge.
Let's say, first off, we hate the same things.
We do hate the same things.
You should like the same things and hate the same things.
Because
That's just their, yeah. Oops, I'm finishing. Sorry.
No, that's totally normal. One thing that makes it difficult to edit is
I know, talking over.
Yeah, like that.
I love our dancing together. To me, that's my life. It's dancing.
I love you very much because you've made me what I am today.
That's right.
And you always take good care of me.
That's right.
And I love you very much.
I know you do.
Coming home.